So, the new Godzilla movie premiered on Friday, and on Saturday, I went to see it in theaters. And you want to know what I think of it? Well, here's my thoughts slash mini review of it. The new Godzilla movie is a great movie. I liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was a really good movie, but I felt there was more desire. Like there could have been, it didn't quite live up to the trailers. Like it was good, but you wanted more. You wish that there could have been more, and I'll explain why. So, but first off, let's get to how Godzilla is in the movie. I won't spoil, the story. I won't spoil, completely on the story, what the story is about. But I'll give you some tidbits of it, because I don't want to spoil it. But anyway, let's get on with Godzilla himself, because that's what a lot of fans have been worried about, if he's another shitty 98 Godzilla, anything. But do not worry. The new Godzilla movie is very faithful to the Japanese Godzilla. But at the same time, it's keeping high quality Hollywood special effects and whatnot. But yeah, the new Godzilla movie looks fantastic. New Godzilla looks fan-fucking-tastic. It has the spikes in the back, just like the Japanese one, and it has the shape and the body and the tail, just like in the Japanese Godzilla movies. And best of all, he doesn't get killed by the military. Every time the military shoots him or something, he won't go down. He won't get killed. Unlike in the 98 Godzilla, where he gets killed very easily by the military or gets wounded. The Japanese Godzilla movies, he doesn't get wounded at all. And in 2014 Godzilla, he doesn't get wounded, just like in the Japanese one. And best of all, this new 2014 Godzilla is just as tall as the Japanese Godzilla, which is huge, ginormous, like way taller than the Sears Tower or any building in the world. He's fucking ginormous. But the 98 Godzilla movie, he is not that tall. He can climb the Empire State Building like King Kong. I thought that was weird to me. He ain't even that tall in the 98 Godzilla movie. And 2014 Godzilla blows fire. Yep. He fights other kaijus in the movie, and he blows fire. That is just fucking awesome. And I'm glad, I'm happy that they made him blow fire, and that is great. Now, even though the new Godzilla looks great, my biggest problem with the movie as to why it didn't quite live up to the hype is because, for starters, there wasn't much kaiju fights. And there wasn't much Godzilla in this movie. Like, let's compare it to last year's kaiju movie, Pacific Rim. Like, it was an incredible kaiju, like, tokusatsu / Hollywood style action movie. It had, like, giant robots, mecha, battling kaijus, giant monsters and stuff. And it had a lot of it. Pacific Rim had a lot of that. Godzilla, not so much. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of it. It was there, but you could wish there could have been more. Like, for most of the movie, it focused on, like, the humans. Like, although it focused on humans, I don't think there was a lot of depth to them. Like, the beginning of the movie focuses on the father and the son, the relationship with the father and the son, and how the kid grew up to be in the military, and then, like, the dad, who's, like, the crazy one, his relationship with his father, that was really good, but it was only, like, in the very beginning of the movie. The middle of the movie focused on, like, the government and the military researching for stuff, and it's, like, kind of slow. kind of slowish paced. Like, yeah, but it was good. But it felt the pacing overall. The pacing of the movie felt kind of slower compared to Pacific Rim. But it wasn't like really boring, pacing slow. But I just wish there was more. You know, just saying. So yeah, that's what else do I have to say about the movie? Oh, I definitely like the new kaijus in the movie. They're called Muto, I think. It's like this giant mantis thing that crawls and eats people up, and it's crazy. It's pretty cool. It fights Godzilla, and Godzilla destroys all these things, and they go into fight with these little mantis creatures called Muto. Yeah, yeah. Those very few scenes, although there was very little of it, it looked pretty damn cool. Yeah. So I think that's all I gotta say about the Godzilla movie. Do I recommend it? Yes, I definitely recommend it, but don't go with high or really high or really low expectations. Cause while it's better than '98 Godzilla, it definitely could have been a lot better on its own, and it could have been like had more action like Pacific Rim did. Yeah, it could have had a little bit more action than that. And of course, Pacific Rim was better not only because of the action, because they had Riko Kikuchi in it, and she's fucking hot. Yeah. But overall, Godzilla was really good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's fun. I hope there's a sequel to it. And yeah. And also another thing I wish there could have been more screen time was the father of the son who was in the military, the crazy one. I think his name is Joe. His name? Yeah. He's played by Bryan Cranston of Breaking Bad. So I've never seen Breaking Bad, but I heard the show was good. But yeah, it is the same guy from Breaking Bad. He plays the crazy scientist who's also the father of the military kid in the movie. Yeah, I wish he had more time in that movie too, because his presence in the movie was kind of short, especially in the storyline with his kid and his wife in the movie. But yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say about the movie. Overall, it's a very good movie. Very good movie. Although I do have a few complaints about it, I think it's a good movie. Now, you may or may not agree or disagree with me, but take it what you will. If you have seen the Godzilla movie, but if you haven't seen the movie, and this is what I recommend. So all in all, that's my thoughts / mini-ish review of the Godzilla movie. I know I've gone on for like 8 minutes now. But anyway, until next time, I'm Allie-RX, and I tell it like it is.